What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 2K rebuild, where today we're going to be rebuilding the Portland Trail Blazers in honor of Dame being one of the cover athletes on 2K21. So, the Blazers are always interesting because sometimes they're good, sometimes they're terrible in the sim. CJ McCollum more than likely will be getting traded. I mean, he's got a massive contract, and his overall in the game is just, he doesn't really play up to it. Which is a little bit unfortunate because as much as I would love to win a championship with him and Lillard, I don't know that we're going to be able to put a team around them to actually do that. Hassan Whiteside's definitely going to get traded. Jusuf Nurkic should be here for quite some time, I would think. I mean, we got Carmelo, so obviously we're going to win a championship right off the bat. Gary Trent Jr. usually develops fairly well. He's probably going to be in the G League for a year or two. But, yeah, well, oh my God, we're going to have to see how this one goes. Okay, so the first trade we're going to try to make is Hassan Whiteside and Zach Collins to the Sixers for Tobias Harris and Matisse Thybulle. I have no idea why the Sixers would be interested in Hassan Whiteside to begin with. Really doesn't make sense to me, and I do not want to give up a first-round pick in this deal. So is there any other player I could give you instead? Because they wanted Carmelo to start off with, and I'm not trying to give him Carmelo, to be honest. So let's see. What if Shake Milton's probably going to have more trade value? You know what, actually? What if I throw in like a 2024 first? Would that get this done? No, they still want Carmelo. I don't want you to have Carmelo. All right, 2023 too. Are you serious, bro? All right, you know what? We're just going to do this trade. Hassan Whiteside and Melo for Chris Middleton and Ersan Ilyasova instead. So, oh man. Like, this roster is just so strangely constructed. It's so weird. Okay, so this next trade, we're going to send Anthony Simons, Mario Hezonja, and Zach Collins to the Hornets for Devontae Graham and Bailey Hernan-Gomez. So no Cody Zeller for us today, is what that means. All right, so then next, I really need a power forward. Ersan Ilyasova is not going to be it, and I'd prefer Hernan-Gomez just be a backup, and oh my goodness. I just saw a trade that I liked too, and I'm going to have to find it again. Right, okay, so this is not going to help us at all this year, and it's not meant to. But we're going to trade Trevor Ariza and Ersan Ilyasova to the Hawks for Bruno Fernando and Dwayne Dedmon, simply because if you leave Bruno Fernando in the G League for a year or two, his value gets super high. So that's what I'm kind of banking on right there. Still don't have a power forward. I'd rather Nasir Little did not start this year. We'll try a couple more things, but this might be the final team. Okay, so we're going to try this trade now. Nasir Little, Dwayne Dedmon, and Bruno Fernando for Rocco, DeMar Carroll, and Bruno Caboclo. And oh my God. Okay. Change Fernando's position to power forward. Let's see if this goes through now. And I'll take that. I'll give up 2 extra seconds, and I'll get a first back. I am fine with that. So we get Rocco on the team. So with that, I think, yeah, this is going to be it for year one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're good to go for year one. There are a couple guys I'm going to send to the G League. Definitely not Caboclo. So after I do that, we'll go over the rotation and we'll be all set. Okay, so this is going to be the rotation for year one. We're going to have Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton, Rocco, Jusuf Nurkic, with a bench of Devontae Graham, Rodney Hood, Bailey Hernan-Gomez, and Gary Trent Jr. So I think I actually want to give Gary Trent Jr. some more minutes over Rodney Hood. And hopefully he'll get a little bit of progression this year. Aside from that, let's see. Let's make Dame definitely our first scoring option, and then no preference after that. So I think we're all set here. Let's see. System proficiency. Looks like perimeter centric is our best one. Actually, it's not even our best one. Balance is probably better, but I will leave it perimeter centric for now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. So let's go ahead and get into simming. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so at the end of year number 1, we finished 45 and 37. A little bit disappointing, just a tad. But I mean, I didn't expect the world, but maybe like 50 wins. So close enough, I guess. But anyway, Giannis is the MVP, Ja Rookie of the Year, Boogie Sixth Man, Kawhi DPOY, Bam Most Improved, and Mike Budenholzer Coach of the Year. Literally the exact same people as always. Do we have anybody on some All-NBA teams? I'm not seeing anybody. So, on to the playoffs where we are a 6 seed. Let's take a look at some player stats real quick. Damian Lillard leading our team in scoring with 22 points, 5 assists, shot 51, 42, 87. So pretty good. Chris Middleton, 18 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, 49, 43, 91 splits. Pretty good there. CJ McCollum, 17 points, 5 assists, almost 50, 46, 81. Once again, pretty good. Yusuf Nurkic, 15 points, 13 rebounds. Fairly decent. Devontae Graham off the bench as our 6th man. Pretty good. Gary Trent Jr. Yeah, not too bad either. Rocco, I mean, he never puts up a whole lot of offensive numbers, so he's just doing his defensive thing. Rodney Hood was all right off the bench, and then Billy Hernangomez, okay as well. So in the first round of the playoffs, we're taking on the LA Clippers, standard Clippers team. Still in year 1, obviously, so we're down 3-0. You know what? We steal a game, and we lose in 5. Cool. So the Lakers and Bucks go to the finals, and the Lakers win. LeBron is your finals MVP. On to the offseason. So we're going to have the 18th pick in the draft, and that's going to be it. So let's get a good trainer in here. Donald Jones. All right. I will take you instead. We do not have a lot of money whatsoever, so we can stick with Terry Stotts for now, but we are going to get a new assistant coach. And I guess Trent Peterson will be that guy. Might as well get a new scout, and we'll get Cuba Gooding. And yeah, let's just replace everybody. Aside from Terry Stotts, of course. So hopefully we can afford all these guys, and we can. Oh, no, we can't. What do you mean? Well, that's strange. That's really strange. Let's not sign the scout then and try to do it now. Yeah, like what? UK's so weird. Okay, well, this isn't ideal. We really need a better power forward, and there's one I really want to get that I don't think I still have ever gotten before. So I'm going to try to trade up to 3 with the Wizards. I don't think this is going to get it done. I would rather not give up Rocco, but okay. It gets it done. So we're going to take Obi Toppin and sim to the end. All right. Wasn't expecting that to happen. So Obi Toppin's got A+ potential, which is very nice. Yeah. Rebounding looks fairly solid too. So that'll take care of that position. Caleb Swanigan, I guess, can come back. Rodney Hood, of course, declined. No surprise there. So we will look to bring him back. Yeah, I guess those guys can get the qualifying offer. That's fine. So no money, as expected. And what do we really even need? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a backup big, and we need to get Rodney Hood back if we can. So not a whole lot going on this offseason, I don't think. Okay, so I'm hoping we can afford Frank Mason III while also signing Rodney Hood, and we can. Good. So we did not have bird rights on Billy Hernangomez, so we're going to have to look to trade for a backup big. But that's really the only thing left that we need on this team for next year. So hopefully we can pull it off, and hopefully it doesn't involve Clint Capella again. Oh, fuck, there's a spider on my desk. Hold up. Whoa, where you go, bro? Hey! Hey! Ow! This thing fast as fuck! Ah! It got away! Bro! What the fuck? I think I pissed it off, too. I tried to kill it. All right, well, you know what? Let me just get through this real quick. We're going to make this trade. Frank Mason the third, Troy Daniels, and Miles Leonard for Ivica Zubats and Terrence Mann. I got to go kill the spider, BRB. Okay, this, by the way, that spider, it ran the hell away, so it gets to live for now. But I swear, if I wake up tomorrow morning and I got a spider bite, I'm going to be upset. Anyway, this is going to be a little bit cheesy, but we need to reload on some draft picks. So we're going to send Kent Bazemore and Cristiano Felicio to the Thunder for 2 future firsts. And let's see, what else do we even need? I mean, I think we're good for next year. I just need to fill out the roster and we'll be fine. Okay, so here at player progression, Damian Lillard up to a 95, Middleton up to an 88, McCollum 85, Nurkic 85, Zubats, who I moved to power forward, up to an 84. Damn. Devontae Graham at an 81. So let's go ahead and move on to training camps. And we are going to have 3 from our trainer, even though it's not Randy Martin this time. All right. So we're definitely looking untapped potential, and Obi Toppin's got A+. So that's good. We'll send Yusuf Nurkic, who stays at an A, unfortunately. I guess we can send Middleton and McCollum. Like, at this point, why not? So let's advance to next season, and I don't think I'm going to make any trades. I don't think. I might stick a guy or 2 in the G League, but no trades, I don't think. So the rotation is going to look like this for year 2. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton, Obi Toppin, and Yusuf Nurkic as the starting 5. And off the bench, we got Vika Zubats, who I want to give a little bit less minutes to. We'll put Devontae Graham up a little more. Actually, no, I take that back. Makes more sense to have Zubats playing more. And then Devontae Graham at 23 minutes. Rodney Hood and Gary Trent Jr. will round out the rotation. So we'll keep Dame as our first. Actually, no, we won't. We'll take that off because I've been having more success lately without any kind of scoring option. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so perimeter centric is still at 4 stars, and I think we will leave it that way. Yeah, that'll be all right. So, like I said, I do want to stick Terrence Mann in the G League, but I think he's going to be the only one. I mean, Caleb Swanigan can go too, I suppose. But yeah, that's going to do it. So let's get into simming, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. Well, that's disappointing. The end of year 2, we go 40 and 42. Not what I'm looking for. Giannis is MVP. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man. Kawhi Leonard, DPOY. Ja, Most Improved. And Lloyd Pierce, Coach of the Year. But this was not the kind of year that I was looking for. And that's really unfortunate. Obi Toppin on the all-rookie first team, at least. So that's nice. Also, I keep having, like, phantom feelings. Like, I'm crawling. Things are crawling over me because of that damn spider. So I'm having a great time. So we do actually sneak into the playoffs as an 8 seed, but let's take a look at stats real quick. So Dame, once again, our leading scorer, 23 points, 6 assists, 50, 40, 90. You love to see it. CJ McCollum, pretty much the same as last year, 17 points, 5 assists, 50, 45, 80 splits. Chris Middleton, 16.5 points, 5.5 assists, 51, 46, 88. Yusuf Nurkic, once again, just kind of doing his thing. Obi Toppin, 11.5 points, basically, 7.5 rebounds, 42, 37, 48 splits. Jesus, this guy can't hit a free throw to save his life. Well, Devontae Graham's pretty good off the bench. Rodney Hood, pretty good off the bench. Damn, he's really good. Zubats, yeah, he's pretty decent. And Gary Trent Jr., pretty good. So, I don't understand how we're an 8 seed, but we're taking on the Timberwolves in round 1, who added Bogdan Bogdanovic and Davis Bertans. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Well, you know, it feels good to be on the other side of that sometimes. So we end up winning in 5. But I'm sure we're about to get our shit kicked in by the Mavs and Luka Doncic. So that's actually a very standard Mavericks team. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, we lose in 6. No surprise there. And the Sixers go on to defeat the Pelicans in the finals. Joel Embiid is your finals MVP. So on to the offseason once again. All right, so that Oklahoma City pick turned out to be a pretty good move as we get it at 6. We also have 16, which is our pick. So, staff signing, we need a new head coach, and I don't think I'm going to bring back Terry Stotts. So I want to go Frank Vogel. I feel like I've been getting him a decent amount lately, but also he's by like far and away the best coach here. We don't have any money. Seriously? We really don't have any money? God dang it. Alright, well. I guess we'll offer it to him. And he's not going to accept. Oh, okay. He accepts. So we get Frank Vogel. Don't know how that happened, but I'm not going to complain about it or question it one bit. So moving on to the draft. This is the Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green draft. As always, got to take a second and think about what this team really needs. Okay. So, you know what? I think it's time to blow this up a little bit. We're going to trade the 16th pick and CJ McCollum to the Suns for Devin Booker. And we are also going to trade the 6th pick and Chris Middleton for, I like that, Brandon Ingram. Or Jaylen Brown. I haven't gotten Jaylen Brown in so long, so long. But I think I want to get Brandon Ingram. Oh, man, our defense on this team is going to be lacking quite a bit. But Jalen, I mean, I'm going to get Brandon Ingram and Drew Holiday. And I can definitely look to flip Drew Holiday. But that's going to do it for that draft. We're not even going to draft anybody, which I'm fine with. Terrence Mann, yeah, we'll accept that. And we're definitely going to accept Yusuf Nurkic as well. Qualifying offers, definitely going to give it to all those guys. Caleb Swanigan, not super concerned with, but I can definitely trade him. So, no cap room. No surprise. Okay. Surprisingly, I think I'm okay with this trade. We're going to send Rodney Hood, Drew Holiday, and Ivica Zubac to the Cavs for Colin Sexton and Kevin Love, of all people. I never really thought I'd be trading for Kevin Love, but here we are. So, at the moment, we do still have some guys in free agency we need to bring back. Devontae Graham, Gary Trent Jr., and Caleb Swanigan are, I think, the only 3, which is good. So, we'll have Lillard and Graham, Booker and Sexton, and I can trade Gary Trent Jr. probably. Then we'll have Ingram and Mann, Kevin Love and Obi Toppin, and Yusuf Nurkic, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to get those guys back, fill out the roster, potentially look for like another trade or two. And yeah, I'll see you guys at player progression. Well, I highly doubt this is going to go through, but we're sending a boatload of players to the Celtics for Jaylen Brown and LiAngelo Ball. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see. What if I mess around with it just a little bit? Okay, well, that was easy enough. Just had to include a first-round pick. So let's see. Where's the transaction report? So we sent all these guys, as well as the Clippers' first-round pick from next year for Jaylen Brown. So let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually, but I'm just gonna go ahead and move Jaylen Brown to small forward, and that'll be good. Does this overall go up? It goes up 1. So we've got 4, 6, 8, 9 right there. We're good to go with the rotation. I'm gonna sign a couple of guys, fill out the roster, and I'll see you guys at player progression. Okay, so obviously Damian Lillard is still our highest overall. He's at a 96, D-Book at a 90, Ingram and Brown at an 89. Nurkic up to an 86, Sexton at an 85, and Obi Toppin up 4 to an 83. So, on to training camps. You know, I fully expect that this team will be in the 60-plus win range next year, and if we're not, I don't know. The Blazers are cursed if we're not, so who do we want to send to untapped potential? We could send Colin Sexton. We can send Yusuf Nurkic, I suppose. And we can send... What else do we even have? I guess we'll just send... We'll send Devontae Graham. I And that'll be it. So on to next season, and let's take a look. I don't think I'm going to make any trades. So let's take a look at the rotation. We got Damian Lillard, Devin Booker. He wants to start Jaylen Brown, but I think I'm going to start Brandon Ingram. Obi Toppin at the 4, Yusuf Nurkic at the 5, and then off the bench we got Jaylen Brown, Colin Sexton, Kevin Love, and Devontae Graham. So that's, that's a very stacked team, honestly. It really is. So let's lower that bench utilization a little bit. No scoring preferences, and we'll be good to go there. So perimeter centric is at 4 stars with Frank Vogel. So yeah, Devin Booker surprisingly is worse in this than CJ McCollum is, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and start simming, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 3. All right, so I said I wanted 60 plus wins. Close enough, man. At the end of year 3, we finished 59-23. Luka wins MVP. Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year. Wait a minute. Is this year 3 or is this year 2? No, this is year 3. Am I tripping? Yeah, I am. Right? 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I'm doing. It's late, man. It's real late. Anyway, Markelle Fultz, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, DPOY. LaMelo, Most Improved. And Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. So, anybody on some All-NBA teams? Nope. Anybody anywhere? Nope. Cool. Well, we're a 2 seed behind Dallas. So, that's cool. Let's take a look at some stats. Dame's still our leading scorer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gee. I need to go to bed, bro. So Damian Lillard, 20 points, 7.5 assists, 50, 40, 90. Beautiful. Devin Booker, also 50, 40, 90. Very, very nice. And Brandon Ingram, almost 50, 40, 90. Had a very solid season. Colin Sexton was also 50, 40, 90. Yusuf Nurkic doesn't shoot threes. So Obi Toppin, pretty damn good. Much better than last year, actually. I mean, the volume stats weren't really crazy, but he was much more efficient. Jaylen Brown, also very, very good. And he plays really good defense as well. So I'm happy with that. Kevin Love, pretty solid. I mean, the efficiency is not great, but you know, what can you expect from Kevin Love at this point in his career? And Devontae Graham, pretty solid. I mean, he really didn't play a whole lot of minutes, but his per 36 stats look pretty good. So let's check out who we're taking on in the playoffs in round 1. It's going to be the Timberwolves. They still got D'Lo, Bogdan, Jarrett Culver, Sharif O'Neal, and Cat. So I think we should sweep them. And we win in 5. So close enough. Now in round 2, taking on the Thunder, who replaced an aging Chris Paul with an aging John Wall. That's cool. Shea's up to an 89. Isaac Okoro, Zara, Isaiah Roby, and Rudy Gobert. Interesting. All right. Well, we sweep them. Easy enough. And now, of course, the Dallas Mavericks. And same team as it has been, except Bobby Portis is now their starting power forward. And we're up 2-1. God damn. Down 3-2. Come on. Force a game 7, please. We're up by 17. All right, we win. So, in game 7, the winner's going to take on the Knicks in the finals. We're down by 13, bro. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. You got to be kidding me. Well, on to year 4, I guess. And the Mavericks beat the Knicks. Luka's your finals MVP. I hate the Mavericks so much. And we don't have any first-round picks in this draft because we traded them all away to the Wizards this year. And also the Celtics. And we would have had the 10th pick from the Clippers. So that's cool. That's really cool. All right, on to the draft. And do we even have, like, ammunition to trade up here if we wanted to? We do. Sort of. Well, I know exactly what I'm doing to put this team over the top, and unfortunately, It's time. It is indeed time. So we're going to send Kevin Love to the Rockets for the number 3 pick in the draft. And now we're going to go to the Spurs, who have number 1, and we're going to give them pick 3. And literally anybody else that they want that they can afford because they have no cap room. So, wow, are you serious? Holy hell. That might have been for nothing. I want to take every other single pick that I have. Oh my god. Okay, so they literally have no cap room. That's unfortunate. That really is. Let me try to figure out a trade, because otherwise this is going to suck. Okay, we're finessing more and more. Yeah, we're gonna trade up for 2 and Danilo Gallinari and Eric Micah. And actually, let me make sure that's on first. Now we're gonna try to trade back for that 3rd pick, and oh goodness gracious, this is gonna be insane. Okay, so Gallinari, Eric Micah, will you take that? No. Oh my god, I'm just digging myself into a hole here that I don't know if I'm gonna get out of. Okay, so I take that. Now, let's go to the Spurs, and I don't think I have any players that I can really even add into here now. Yeah, no, I really don't. So, you guys just want to take all those picks? They do. Alright, it's time. You know what? I've had enough of the Blazers, man. This team is... I swear to God, this team is cursed. Alright, so we're going to accept Obi Toppin's team option. Give Colin Sexton the qualifying offer. And onto Moratorium, where we, once again, as usual, do not have cap space. We do need to bring back Yusuf Nurkic. So, let's just go ahead and do that. And Colin Sexton's restricted, so not worried about that. Let's check out the roster. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 with Sexton. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with Obi Toppin. Or not Obi Toppin. And then 9 with Nurkic. So we're good to go there. I'm going to move Bates to power forward / center, just because he's 7 feet tall. And we'll be good. Just got to bring back our 2 guys. Yeah, I'll renounce rights on Alan Crabb. That's cool. That is perfectly fine with me. So we will match anything that Colin Sexton gets, or we can just go ahead and offer him a deal. Oh, shit. That's not good. All right, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to send Yusuf Nurkic and Devontae Graham to the Thunder for Rudy Gobert and Gary Trent Jr. So welcome back, Gary. Can I afford Colin Sexton now? No, God. Damn, that's not good. All right, well, let me try to flip Gary Trent, and we may have to say goodbye to somebody here. Holy hell, man. All right, you know what? Mitchell Robinson makes his triumphant return to my rebuilds. We're going to send Rudy Gobert to the Celtics for Mitchell Robinson and a 2nd-round pick. I'm trying to save as much money at the moment as I possibly can, so that hopefully I can get Colin Sexton back, and doesn't look like I should have to go down too far to be able to hopefully sign him. We are his number 1 offer, and there he is. So we do get Sexton back. Oh my goodness, that was stressful for no particular reason. So oh shit, now we don't have a backup point guard. That's fantastic, but I guess Sexton can do that. So not the end of the world. Oh my gosh, all right. That took me so long to try to get that figured out. Anyway, player progression. We got Damian Lillard still at 96. Devin Booker up to a 92. Ingram at a 90. Jaylen Brown still an 89. Mitchell Robinson also an 89. Monty Bates at an 88. Obi Toppin up to an 87. He's finally starting to develop right when we get a Monty Bates. Perfect. Good for you. Sexton also up to an 87. And then we hit the drop-off. Major drop-off. So let's go to training camps. And that was actually the last draft class I had. So training camps here. Let's see. Is everybody at A+? That's important. Sexton's not, but now he is. So I think that's at the drop-off. So not going to waste that on anybody else. what do I want to do here? I think, you know what we need actually? Perimeter defense. That's exactly what we need. We'll send Lillard to that, and we'll send Brandon Ingram to that. So let's go to season number 4, and let's take a look at the rotation. I may possibly look to get a backup point guard, but I'm not really sure, honestly. So once again, I'm going to start Brandon Ingram. But the rotation is going to be Lillard, Booker, Ingram, Obi Toppin. Actually, not even Obi Toppin. Actually, yes, Obi Toppin. He'll start. Amani Bates will come off the bench. So Toppin, Robinson as our front court, and then off the bench we'll have Jaylen Brown, Amani Bates, Colin Sexton, and Billy Garrett at the moment. Like I said, may look to trade for a backup point guard, but probably not. So perimeter centric is still 4 stars, nothing 4.5. I wasn't going to change it anyway, but yeah, we'll see what we could possibly find for a backup point guard, but it's not going to be much. Okay, so we're going to try to trade for Theo Maledon from the Jazz. So we'll try to send these 2 point guards and Phoenix's top 3 protected 2023 pick for him, and they don't want to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have any salary help here, so we're going to have to try to rely on picks. And wow, all right, we'll just give you every first-round pick basically that we have for Theo Maledon. So he will now be our backup point guard. So that's good. Anyway, that's the only change that is going to be made to this team. This is more than likely going to be the final season because our cap is going to be absolute hell, and I'm not sure if I want to spend an hour trying to navigate that. So I'll see you guys at the end of season 4. Hopefully we don't choke it this time. Okay. So, at the end of the 4th and final season, we finished with a record of 60-22. Luka wins MVP. Bronny wins Rookie of the Year. Onyeka Okongwu gets 6th man. Giannis DPOY. Nasir Little, our old pal, Most Improved, and Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. Anybody on some All-NBA teams this time around? Not at all. But Amani Bates is the runner-up for Rookie of the Year on the first team, so that's cool. We are the 1 seed this year. Really, we got to take on the Grizzlies in round 1. God dang that. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. All right. Damian Lillard was our leading scorer once again. 21 points, 8.5 assists, which is that a career high? It is. Cool. 50-40-90. Beautiful. Devin Booker, almost 50-40-90. 20 points, 5 assists. Brandon Ingram, very good year from him. Obi Toppin, very solid. Free throw percentage still sucks ass, but, you know, he is what he is at this point, I think. Amani Bates, pretty good. I mean, as you would expect from him. He's literally a walking cheat code in this game. Colin Sexton, his per 36 stats were incredible. 50-40-90. Really good year for him off the bench. Jaylen Brown, very efficient. Pretty good. I know he plays good defense, so that's always a plus. And Mitchell Robinson actually attempted some threes this year, strangely enough. But, I mean, he did his thing. Theo Maledon off the bench, not playing very many minutes, was at least efficient. So, taking on the Grizzlies in round 1, they got John Morant, Dylan Brooks, Michael Porter Jr., Triple J, and Jakob Poeltl. Just sweep them, please. Oh, no. Okay, we went in 6. Now we're taking on the Thunder in round 2. Still got John Wall and Shea. Now they got Jaden McDaniels, Tyler Cook, and our old buddy Yusuf Nurkic. So we should be beating them. We're tied 2-2. Oh my God. We go to game 7. I was literally about to have a heart attack, I think. Okay. Once again, unfortunately, taking on the Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. They now have Chris Paul, Precious Achiuwa, and Maxi Kleber starting at power forward once again. So, honestly, unless Luka just goes off, I think we should be fine. But we are going to take it game by game because you never know with Luka Doncic. And we're up 3-0, and we sweep them. Very surprised at that, to be totally honest. Now, in the finals, we're taking on the Boston Celtics. And they still have Kemba, surprisingly. They got LaMelo, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, and Rudy Gobert, who we did trade to them. But they did have Mitchell Robinson at the time. Oh boy. Do we want to edit the rotation a little bit? Do we want to bring... Yeah, we do. Let's, you know what? Let's just auto do it real quick and see what exactly they want. So... that is actually fine with me. Yeah, I'm fine with that rotation for the finals. Let's take it game by game. We win game 1. They win game 2. All right, let's go up 2-1. God dang it. All right, come on. Don't go down 3-1. Okay, come on. All right, time for a comeback. Make them blow a 3-1 lead. We're up by 21. There we go. We force a game 6. Going to Simcast. We are playing in Boston, but we are up by 22. So we're going to force a game 7. Are they going to blow a 3-1 lead? Don't tell me they're actually going to do it. They actually blew a 3-1 lead. Oh, the amount of relief that I feel right now. Oh my goodness. Let's hop in. Let's mess around with this team for a little bit. Oh my god. All right, so we got the ball. Damian Lillard's got 19 points on the night. They're going to double team him. Send it out to Sexton. Going to take a deep 3. Clank it. Wow, Monty Bates is dropping 29 points. Might be a good thing that I started him. Jason Tatum with the fadeaway. Misses. Oh my god, man. Oh, Sexton in the corner. Green it. There we go. Sexton's only got 8 points, but whatever it takes to get it done. So anyway, how are you guys doing today? You guys enjoying my anguish? I really hope you are, because, oh my god. This rebuild has been probably the most stressful rebuild that I've ever done. Sexton's going to take it to the hole and green it again. But oh my gosh, the amount of superstars, well, maybe not superstars, but you know, star players that we have on this roster, and the amount of money issues that I had to try to work through to get this team to be able to stay together. Most I've ever had to do. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, we got 35 seconds to go here. We are up by however many points that is, 16. It's late. I can't do math. It's literally like, it's 4:02 a.m. right now, but I'm about to go to the beach, actually. And hopefully I won't get Rona while I'm there. But gotta get some relaxation time every now and then, I guess. So, oh, Lillard. Oh, get the steal, Lillard. Oh my gosh. But yes, I'm going to the beach for a few days. So been spending all night just pre-recording a whole bunch of videos, trying to make sure that I have one for every day that I'm gone. And then yeah, I've really been trying to put out a video every single day. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's been a video every day for, I don't know, like five days or something like that. I mean, trying to get into the routine. Anyway, we're champions in year 4. It took us a little bit longer than I had hoped, but the NBA 2K21 cover boy finally gets his ring. All right, so Damian Lillard does also win Finals MVP, so good for him. Look at Brandon Ingram's eyes. What the hell? That was weird. Okay, so it took us 4 years, but we are champions. Lillard is your Finals MVP, averaging 24 points, 9 assists, and pretty efficient too. So that's going to do it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this rebuild. If you did, if you guys hit that like button, I will love you forever. Also, as always, if you guys have any team or challenge suggestions that you'd like to see me do, just leave a comment, and I more than likely will do it. I'm just kind of doing a whole bunch of random teams, random things at the moment. So if there's anything in particular you want to see, believe me, I will see your comment. So leave it right down there. Anyway, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.